Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go quickly over the two games from the American League Division Series last night. I know a couple guys on the channel not happy with the results going on, but we're still going to do it. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Not too much going on football, of course, yesterday as well. Thanksgiving today for Canadian fans out there. But let's jump into it. It's going to be quick. Heading down to Washington for the day, so I'm just going to jump through this. This was a big, insane game. 11-8 for the Texas Rangers over the Baltimore. So they're going to take a two-game series lead over the Orioles. Orioles fans, they're hurting right now. They lost both games at home. First time in the playoffs for a while, so they're going to have to win the next three. They're going to have to travel to Texas, win two there before winning Game 5 back at home. Big story here is they did get out to a two-run lead in that first inning. Rangers had the bases loaded in that first inning, but did not cash in. So this could have been a lot worse had they started piling on them. But in that second inning, they started to pile on. Third inning, they had a grand slam coming off the bat of Graver. His first of the postseason. There was 3 on, 1 out at the time, and that gave them 9 runs in 2 innings. So they had a 9-2 lead. And at that point, Orioles fans probably started to panic. It was probably a big hole to dig out of. They did start to chip away in the fourth, putting up a couple of runs, exchanging runs in the fifth, but guys, it was way too late at that point. They didn't add any more runs until the 9th inning, so it was really 10-5 going into the 9th. Rangers added 1 before the Orioles added 3. Big story here, Corey Seager, he had 5 walks in this game, scoring 2 of the runs here. Now, those 5 walks were AL/NL, I think, divisional series, might even be full-on playoff record for amount of walks in one game. So 5 there for Corey Seager. Semien starting to get a couple hits in this game, so his average did go up a little bit. We talked about that yesterday. But overall, they had 11 hits, so scoring 11 runs on 11 hits. We'll get to the pitchers in a second, and we'll see that being a big disaster. On the Orioles side, Hayes had 3 hits, Henderson 2 hits. Both these guys have been hitting pretty well in this series. It's only been 2 games, but they're getting it done. Home runs coming off Henderson. He got 1 in that 5th inning, and it would have been a solo shot to get the Orioles to exchange there. And in the 9th, Hicks did get that 3-run shot off of the Clerk. So we know that the Rangers bullpen is vulnerable, but you can't be down as much as they were. For the Orioles, Rodriguez went 1.2, giving up 5 earned runs, and the bullpen did not fare much better. Overall, they gave up 11 walks in this game, and I think that is the biggest story here, which added to a lot of the misery. On the other side, Montgomery only lasted 4, so not clearly as good of an outing as he did against Tampa Bay, but he gave up 4 earned runs, 2 Ks, one of them on a home run. Bradford comes in for them for a long save, 4 Ks, 0 earned runs, and he really closed the door, allowing the Rangers to walk this one to the finish line. They are up 2-0, and we will see Game 3, not today, but tomorrow on Tuesday. Next up, the Twins make it even with the Astros 6-2, and the Twins, really, they commanded this game the whole way. Pablo Lopez playing lights out again. He had a great start, so we'll probably give him a shout out here on the thumbnail because he's been amazing. On the home run side, Farmer had his first of the postseason in that 2nd inning with 1 on. He did a 2-run shot, and that gave the Twins a 3-run lead at the time. They added on a couple more in that 5th inning. Correa, he was the star of the bats for the Twins, giving up 3 hits, 3 RBIs, just a monster there. Alvarez on the other side hits his 3rd home run in 2 games. Wow. He has the solo shot of the game for the Astros. It was a 2-run shot, so that was all the runs coming in off his bat. He's been playing amazing for them, of course. But 7 hits for the Twins. They kind of just scattered, not the Twins, Astros, scattered them out all throughout the game. Lopez goes 7, 0 earned runs, only 1 walk, giving up 6 hits, 7 Ks. He now sports a 0.71 ERA after 2 games. This guy is setting himself up to possibly be the MVP should the Twins continue to roll. Valdez goes 4.1, 5 earned runs, and giving up that 1 home run and a couple of walks in there. So overall, we're going to see Sonny Gray most likely come out on Tuesday. Equity, I would assume, going for the Astros. Maybe someone else, but I would think that is. I don't think they've announced it yet. Maybe they have. But yeah, Game 3 going back to Minnesota. They were pretty pumped when the Jays were there, so this is going to be pretty good chance for the Twins to have advantage now that they have the next 2 home games. And yeah, they can go from there. What a great game for the Twins, because I think if they went down 2-0, that one would be over. It's really hard to come back down 2-0, especially in the playoffs. We've seen only one ever 3-0 down comeback. Of course, there's been a few 2-0 comebacks. But overall, it's going to be tough. Definitely when teams have an ace that they get to use for a second time and they haven't used yet, etc., etc. Verlander, possibly. But guys, there you have it. Only 2 games today. We'll only have 2 games tomorrow when we talk about the NL playing their game 2. Dodgers are down 1. And, of course, the Braves are down 1. So both those teams trying to get even today. Otherwise, guys, have the greatest day. We will see you guys out there for that next video. Peace out.